I've run out of steps. Here we go, back again with another video, and today I'm out and about for me couple of mile run like I do every single day. It's a nice chill day. The sun pops out every now and again, a bit bright for the old eyes, so I'm here with the shades on, looking for somewhere to chill. Been for a few K already. I found a nice jubbly seat, a nice seat here. I can have a chill on the old seat, rest the old bones, and we'll have a chat about Sunderland. So yes, fresh from yesterday's video of when I said we weren't going to be going for any strikers just yet. Yes, so after yesterday's video, had me tea, was about to go to bed, and I got a strange phone call. There was nobody's name on, so it wasn't a contact. And I was thinking, who's this? I wonder who this is. So I answered the phone, and it was, it was Christian Speakman himself. He says, Terry. I says, what? I says, oh, you know my name. he said, what? I says, what Christian? He's like, that's Christian Speakman here. I was like, really? Are you taking the piss? I thought it was like someone having a prank call. But apparently he said he's been watching the vlog, watching the videos, and after information came out about Ross Stewart, he thought, yes, it's time to actively look for a striker. I was like, really? And I listened to some YouTube footage of Christian speaking, so I knew it was his voice. It sounds like his voice. There's somebody impersonating him, but it did sound like his voice. And I was like, oh, Christian, thank you for ringing us. He goes, yes, Terry, I've just watched the video. It's come to my attention. We haven't really been actively looking for a striker of late, but we do need a striker because, the likes of Ross Stewart is not going to be back until the absolute earliest back end of September or October. So it's think we do need to get a striker just in case Semedo isn't up to the scratch just yet, being young and pushed into the deep end in the championship. So yeah, we can't just have one striker anyway. Even if Semedo was fit, we can't just have one striker. We need more than one. So we are now actively looking for another striker. I was like, fair enough, Christian, thank you. Never mind thanking me. Thank you. You're the guy in charge. You buy the players. Thank you for looking at bringing in strikers. And he was like, no, Terry, I watched your video. You made loads of sense. We do need another striker. Ross Stewart unfortunately won't be ready until, like I said, the back end of September, October time. So we do need to bring somebody in. And maybe we might bring somebody in that's already been to the club already. So someone possibly like Gelhardt. And I'm like, whoa, fucking hell. I was completely taken aback, I says, Christian, thanks so much for the information. Thanks for giving us a ring. I let the people on YouTube know, I let my subscribers know about the situation that we actively are looking for a striker because of the information to do with Ross Stewart. So happy days. Anyway, enough of my shite. But we are now actively looking for another striker. Yes, only if Christian would give us a ring. We are now actively looking for another striker. And of course, it is sad to say that Ross won't be fit enough to play a game of football, professional, first team game of football until probably at best back in September, possibly October. So there we have it. So that's not great news, but as long as he gets back, I'll be happy. Do you still want to sign a contract? I think yes, a couple of years contract, get him in there. He comes back fit, happy days, bangs in the goals, but we do need someone alongside him. Now, Gelhardt for me, I was kind of impressed towards the back end of last season, the way Gelhardt started performing, showing what little terrier, wasn't he? Didn't give up, give 110%, got stuck in all the time and he scored a couple of goals. So yes, I think I'd take a punt on Gelhardt. That's if, the new Leeds manager wants to let him go. Lovely and peaceful down here today. Absolutely amazing. Oh shit. But yeah, so, Christian did say KLD was a bit distraught by how negative you were in your video yesterday. You could see you were clearly upset. And by some of the comments coming on the channel, you thought, yes, it's about time you got actively involved in the market of getting a striker. You're 100% correct, Terry. So I'm going to do that now. Oh, nettle. But yeah, so anyway, I do apologise. I'm talking bollocks again. But there we have it. So yes, we are actively looking for a new striker. So, we want a new striker. Who is your choice to come in? Let me know in the comments down below. Who is your choice you would want to bring in? Sensible comments only. Well, anyway, I don't give a shit. Any comments you want? How can I talk sense? How can I say it's sensible comments only? I talk a load of bollocks, but never mind. There we go. So let me know down below in the comment section, which striker would you want to bring in? Would you want one or two? And if two, which two strikers would you want to bring in? I'd say Gelhardt. Second one, not quite sure yet. And again, would you want Josh Maja? Yes or no? Simple. We'll see you in a bit. Of course you will, because I'm right here. So there we go. I do talk a load of bollocks sometimes. I know what you're thinking sometimes. So, strikers, yes, I know we're actively looking now. We are actively looking. The decision's being made to actively look for a new striker because of the situation with Ross Stewart. September, at the very earliest October, could be that situation before he even plays the game of football. But we are not looking at ex-Sunderland players like Madger, like Gelhardt, like Sims. Sims is too much money for start. £7 million we're not going to spend on a striker. That is the situation at this moment in time. So we're probably going to be going for a different kind of striker. A striker that's not been at the club before and possibly alone. You know the situation with Sunderland's owners. But the word on the street is Danny Bart is more than likely going to stay at the club next season. He's a fantastic professional and did a fantastic job last season, and word on the street is he will be staying at the club this upcoming next season, and we do need Danny Bart's experience at the club. Hell we do, 100%. Now players that are out on loan, Benetti wants to stay at the club and fight for his players. Huggins is probably looking for somewhere in the Championship, but will somewhere in the Championship actually get Huggins? And Anderson will probably go out on loan this next coming season. And shirts, you saw that pink shirt I put up yesterday. That was just, a made up thing. It is going to be, though, I don't know what kind of shirt it's going to be, and I'm led to believe it's probably going to be the same sponsorship as last season, possibly. I don't know, was it a 2-year deal or 1-year deal? It is definitely a pink and purple shirt, though. I do not know the design, and the third kit is definitely a yellow shirt, and that will be released in the shops. Is it tomorrow or the next day? I'm not quite sure. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Sorry, Christian, I was only carrying on before, but you can ring me anytime you want. Please take care. God bless me. God go with you. Subscribe to the channel. I try to make this light-hearted as possible, because there's too much depression going on in the world as it is. But I did go to Peterlee yesterday. I did a video on Peterlee yesterday, and like a lot of towns in the northeast, it is quite depressing. Right, take care. Thank you very much. I'll leave a link down below in the description for the Peterlee video. Watch it if you enjoy the footage. Please subscribe and like it. We'll see you probably tomorrow or the next day with more news to do with Sunderland. Or I may have a day off. See you later. Thank you.